We are in the alleyway on the south side of 209 South Ohio, Stone Laser Imaging, previously known as the Smith & Cotton Building, and home of our newest mural. As we promised, we were going to visit with Stefanie Aziere Sattler, our artist on this mural, about the process that goes behind it. Just wanted to kind of give you an idea of how this all works, because this is the first experience for me also. So the base color has gone on, and this is basically the background of because this mural is going to be humongous. And so this gives an idea of what the background will look like. And I will tell you that the first time we were down here taking pictures of Stefanie, the colors didn't flow as much, but as she's working on it, you can tell it's starting to flow quite nicely. And that is just a base coat that will be covered over with more of the parts of the mural as we go. And I am so tickled because if you look up here, not knowing how a mural works, there is a white space up here, and before too long, would you know it, there will be an eagle's head looking down on us. And there's a process to this that Stefanie explained, is when you have a huge mural like this, you've got to set up what they call markers, and they pan out along the mural so that the artist has a general idea of where the items in her mural is actually going to sit, because otherwise, if you're up that tall in the air, how are you going to know exactly what you're working on, or when one object starts and another begins? So we're going to check in with Stefanie.
So whenever I started, like she said, you know, you see a lot of blotches of color, and it's basically just a marker to give me ideas of where I'm at. When you're standing this close to a mural, you can't see your scale very well. So this is just ground. It's going to have a lot more yellow and green in it by the time it's finished. And then we've got a train going in. There's several airplanes going on, and these are all like larger than me. So when I'm standing next to it drawing it, you really can't see your scale. So markers help you know how large in feet that I need to draw it. So we'll have some airplanes up here. There's going to be a big American flag that's all the way back behind it, and a really cool train right smack in the middle. A little bit of the building is going to be down there the way it was back in, I think, what, 20s to 40s, somewhere in there. And hopefully as the progress goes on, you guys will keep checking back and you'll see more and more of it.
This project is made possible by a grant from Missouri Main Street Connection and the Missouri Humanities Council through the American Rescue Plan Act, ARPA, with support from the National Endowment for the Humanities. Plus, we'd also like to give a special thank you to the Robert Hayden family for donating extra funding to this project to be able to enlarge the total scope of the mural to include the whole entire south wall of the former Smith & Cotton building. So thank you to everybody involved, and we can't wait to see the final project.